This next technique is called turn under applique, so you don't have any raw edges. And for this method I use Stitch-N-Peel by Bosal, and it comes in sheets like this, and the top of the sheet is like a fabric-like material, and on the back is a glossy paper, and when you take it off, when you peel it, the fabric part has sticky on the back. And this is made to stay in the quilt. So you do this, you treat it in the same way you do the fusible. So we'll take it with the shiny side down and we'll place it on our heart or on our applique and trace it. Now remember, if this is not a symmetrical design, you'll have to turn the design over and trace it through a light box or on the window. But this is symmetrical, so we're going to just trace it right as it is. And this is the finished size of the applique. So let's trace. Now we have it traced, and now we're going to cut it out. And I first cut out just a loose cutting and save this for other projects. Then we'll just cut like this. Alright, now we have this cut out. Now we'll need to get our fabric. This is the fabric we'll use for the applique, and we're going to, this is the wrong side of the fabric, faces up, and we peel the paper off. Okay, so we peel the paper off, and we're going to place it on our fabric, and we want to make sure we leave enough room for 1/4 inch all the way around. So just stick it down there, and let's cut this out roughly. And we're just going to not go directly into this point yet, and just keep trimming about 1/4 inch outside. Okay, now in the next part we will clip the edges and turn it under with the glue. For the next part you'll need a purple thing if you have it, and sharp scissors, and glue stick or glue pen. And what we're going to do is we're going to trim some of these places here so we can turn it under, especially trim these along the curve. Or I shouldn't say trim, I should say we're going to clip these. So I'm just going to clip this side here. And then when we get into this point, clip right into the point. Scissors don't want to clip there. And then continue clipping all the way around. Okay. Now we're going to start with the easy part first. We'll do this straight away here. I'm going to put glue on the seam allowance, the fabric and the seam allowance. I found that easier to do. So just glue it down, and then take your finger and just push it over. Just glue it right down to that material there that you've stuck on. So let's get some more glue here. Oops, way too much. And then just continue gluing these down. Follow the edges that you cut. Sometimes you need to reposition it, and some people use the purple thing like this to fold it over, so you can try that if you don't like your fingers. I found my fingers to be faster. and be generous with the glue. When you get to this point, just sort of split the difference. It won't be perfect in there, but it'll be enough to cover it. And now let's put some more glue here. And we'll just continue all the way down with the glue. Now when you get to this point, we're going to clip the point and then fold each side separately. Now this, check the back to make sure it's smooth. And this part here is going to get trimmed off. This little piece right here. Turn it over, just trim it. Okay. And now you have it all turned under. When you're ready to place it on your fabric, you just add some glue on the back and glue it in place. And now you're ready to stitch it down.